Starting out, you probably don't really know a lot of people within the industry, and if you really want to go into, and it doesn't really matter what kind of industry you want to work within, if it's fiction world or television, news, travel, business, so on. One way to get a head start and get to learn from the people that are probably a bit level above you are to just reach out and let them know you're super interested in doing this type of job and that you are willing to join in as an assistant for free. Now, free is a word I don't really like when it comes to business, but in the beginning you don't really have much experience, and that's kind of your reward for the work you would be doing. I did this and it did help me, and I both earned projects which gained me money and I got to know people and I got to see how people worked. But of course, you should not do free work too much. Just do it a couple of times just to prove to the production company that you are a good worker that are able to do the task that they need. After a couple of times, you should demand some payment if you're going to do more work, and to figure out how much you should charge in the beginning. I think it's clever to reach out to other people at your level. Maybe you meet them at the same projects, or maybe there's a union like in Norway there are, and you can check out how much do they charge, and the unions usually have like a minimal pay that production companies have to pay different type of workers. But of course, in filmmaking, nothing is truly set. So you can ask for more, but in the beginning, I would play it a little safe, just until I would have some more experience, so that I had more options. But do remember, it's always clever to be thinking broad. Like, of course, you want to go into the feature world, so you go into some production company as a free assistant to check out how they are working, but also you are doing your own thing and doing some cheap or even free commercials, just to get some experience with some mom and pop business. Just remember that the word free doesn't mean free. There should always be something in it for you. And as soon as you get experience and you're able to charge for what you do and people are happy to pay you for it, then you should never go back to free. You should never do free stuff unless it's like a passion project. You want to help out some good cause or something. And if you're reaching out to companies, do it face to face. Don't send emails. At worst, you can call, but I would just show up at their door and do it several times. You should do it at least 5 times, I think, before they actually remember you. Or do it until you get a project. I did that and it worked out for me. If you're sending emails, if you're sending messages on social media, they will definitely forget you. If you're meeting up face to face, at least they have a face they remember, and every company need assistance from time to time. Most likely most companies already have their group of people they use, but they are not always available for many reasons. So there are always some spots that opens from now and then, and you want to be the person they remember. So if you have shown up 5 times, 10 times at their door asking for a shot to join in on a project, then you will definitely be the one they remember and be the one they call. So don't be scared of doing that. It does require some guts to work within the film industry. It's not a pillow job. It's brutal, but it's a fantastic job as well. And you only have to do this a few times until you're able to do the project that pays for all your bills. And that happens faster than you would think, as long as you take initiative. Good luck!